Hey everybody, Jeff Davis here, and today I wanted to share with you a very challenging experience I had last year in 2020 while contracting with a Dutch company here in the Netherlands and while dealing with the greatest health challenge of my life up until that point. And the reason I'm sharing this with you here today is because I truly believe and know that there are very valuable leadership lessons that we can take from this experience and apply in our lives as we continue moving forward. One other quick thing to share with you right off the bat is that as far as my boss there, I liked him. Very smart guy. I enjoyed working with him. I learned a lot from him. So this story completely revolves around my experience with the human resources, not with my boss. My boss was fun to work with. So it was Monday, January 27th, 2020. And I was shaking uncontrollably, very scary. I never had this happen to me before. Well, after shaking the whole night, the next morning I went to my doctor. And my doctor said, Jeff, you are severely burned out. And in fact, I had serious physical ailments that went along with the burnout that required hospital treatments. Many hospital treatments. This was very serious. So, per my doctor's recommendation, I call Human Resources, let them know that I'm going on sick leave. I don't know when I'm going to return. The HR director proceeds to demand that I come into the office to talk with him more about what's going on. He demanded I come in. It was a phone call, very nasty. I told him I can't come in because my body has stopped functioning. So right off the bat, he did not support me one bit. Well, it gets way worse than that because a few weeks later we meet and he proceeds to tell me, Jeff, you have no values. He attacks my character. He didn't agree with me contacting Human Resources. Very strange because Human Resources is supposed to be there to help the employees of the organization. He says, Jeff, you have no values. Your doctor has no values. The HR director then proceeds to discriminate against me because I'm American. In fact, I'm a dual citizen of the United States and of Europe. I have a passport for America and in Europe. So I have all the legal rights of being here in the European Union. But he proceeded to discriminate against me for being American, saying that he thinks Americans are weird and that they're not direct. And I thought that was quite ironic because the parent company of this Dutch branch is based in America. Well, it gets even worse than that because then Human Resources demanded I come in and work. This was while I was in the hospital, while facing the greatest health crisis of my life. They demand I come in and work. In writing. This is all in my email. They put it right in writing. After that, they proceeded to threaten me. They threatened me. All of these details are going to go into my next book, The End of Workplace Dysfunction, which I will be sharing with tens of millions of people worldwide as I inspire others to stand up to corruption. At that point, I've had enough. After the bullying, the discrimination, the demands, and the threats from this corrupt HR director, very toxic, dysfunctional man. So I involved 4 Dutch lawyers, including one Maine lawyer, and figuratively speaking, I hit back. And I won the legal battle. I defeated them. After that, I involved the global CEO of this multi-billion euro conglomerate. I also involved the global vice president of Human Resources, and they took my side. They said, Jeff, it was unacceptable how you were treated while facing this health crisis. So along with my 4 lawyers, the global CEO and the global VP of HR contacted this corrupt Dutch branch as well on my behalf, and I defeated them. I won. The lesson here, my friends, is all about empathy. Treat your people well, support them, help them when they're struggling, and have empathy for them. That's the key because the HR director, he had zero empathy. I'll leave you with this quote from Dr. Wayne Dyer, the late, great Wayne Dyer. How someone treats you is their karma. How you respond is yours. How someone treats you is their karma. How you respond is yours. I will see you, my friend, at the mountaintop.